Good evening, kindred spirits. Tonight we'll be looking into the intricate tapestry of Zen Buddhism. Master Linji Yixuan shines as a radiant thread, his teachings a beacon of light guiding seekers towards liberation. His wisdom, like a lighthouse in a storm, offers clarity and direction to those navigating the often turbulent waters of spiritual awakening. Born in China during the Tang Dynasty, Linji's profound wisdom continues to resonate across centuries, offering a direct and transformative path to enlightenment. His life and teachings have transcended time, influencing countless generations and spreading the essence of Zen far beyond the borders of ancient China. His approach, characterized by its directness and often unconventional methods, became known as the Linji school, one of the most influential lineages within Zen Buddhism. This school emphasizes sudden enlightenment, a stark contrast to the gradual approach of other traditions, making it unique and compelling. Linji's teachings, though deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, hold remarkable relevance even today, offering us a way to navigate the complexities of modern life and find lasting inner peace. In our fast-paced world, his insights provide a sanctuary, a place where we can reconnect with our true selves amidst the chaos. His emphasis on direct experience over intellectual understanding, on living fully in the present moment, and on recognizing our inherent Buddha nature, provides a timeless roadmap for spiritual awakening. This approach encourages us to break free from the confines of our minds and experience life in its purest form. Join us as we delve into the profound yet accessible teachings of Master Linji, exploring how his wisdom can illuminate our path, awaken our true nature, and lead us to a place of profound peace and liberation. His teachings are not just for monks and monasteries, but for anyone seeking a deeper understanding of life. Through his teachings, we can learn to meet life's challenges with clarity, compassion, and an unwavering sense of inner freedom. This clarity allows us to see through the illusions that often cloud our judgment and to act with a heart full of compassion. This journey is not about memorizing doctrines or engaging in abstract philosophical debates. It is about experiencing the truth directly, in the here and now, without the distractions of theoretical constructs. It is about a fundamental shift in perception, a direct encounter with our true nature, and a life lived with full presence and authenticity. This shift transforms our everyday experiences, making each moment a potential gateway to enlightenment. Let us embark on this transformative journey together, guided by the compassionate wisdom of Master Linji. His teachings offer a path not just to personal enlightenment, but to a more harmonious and compassionate world. Linji's path to enlightenment was not one of secluded meditation and quiet contemplation. Instead, it was marked by rigorous training, challenging encounters with his teachers, and a relentless pursuit of truth. His journey began with deep devotion to Buddhist teachings, spending years studying scriptures and practicing meditation. However, he soon realized that true enlightenment could not be attained solely through intellectual understanding. He sought out renowned Zen masters, engaging in intensive practice and facing their unconventional teaching methods. One master, Huangbo Shiyun, played a pivotal role in Linji's awakening. Through shouts, blows, and seemingly paradoxical statements, Huangbo pushed Linji beyond the confines of his intellect, forcing him to confront his true nature directly. It was through these intense encounters that Linji experienced a profound breakthrough, a sudden illumination that shattered his preconceived notions and revealed the true nature of reality. This awakening was not a gradual process, but a sudden shift in perception, a direct experience of his own inherent Buddha nature. This transformative experience became the foundation of Linji's own teaching style. He understood that true awakening often requires a radical shift in perspective, a shattering of our habitual patterns of thinking and perceiving. He embraced unconventional methods, using shouts, gestures, and even blows to awaken his disciples to their true nature. 3-second break at the end of Chapter 2. At the heart of Linji's teachings lies a resounding message: awaken to your true nature. This awakening is not a distant goal or an abstract concept, but a profound realization that can transform your entire existence. He believed that each of us possesses an inherent Buddha nature, a pure and awakened state of being that is often obscured by our thoughts, desires, and attachments. This Buddha nature is like a clear sky, always present but sometimes hidden by clouds. His teachings were not meant to be passively absorbed, but to be a direct encounter, a live word that could jolt his disciples out of their slumber and into a direct experience of their own awakening. Linji's words were like thunder, meant to break through the fog of ignorance and bring clarity. Linji emphasized that this true nature is not something we need to seek outside ourselves or manufacture through practices. It is not a distant treasure to be found, but a hidden gem within our own hearts. It is already present within us, here and now, waiting to be recognized. This recognition is not a gradual process, but an immediate realization, a sudden awakening to what has always been. However, accessing this inherent wisdom requires us to break free from the confines of our conceptual mind, to silence the incessant chatter of our thoughts and see reality with fresh eyes. It demands a radical shift in perception, a leap beyond the ordinary way of seeing the world. He employed a variety of skillful means to awaken his disciples, often resorting to unconventional and even shocking methods. These methods were designed to disrupt habitual patterns of thinking and bring about a sudden, profound insight. His teachings were not for the faint of heart. They were a direct transmission, a roar meant to shake the very foundations of their being and awaken them to the reality within. This roar was a call to awaken from the dream of separation and realize the oneness of all things. Through his unique teaching style, Linji challenged his disciples to move beyond intellectual understanding and embrace a direct experience of their true nature. He urged them to go beyond mere concepts and theories, to taste the truth for themselves. He urged them to let go of their attachments, to see through the illusions of the ego, and to recognize the inherent freedom and luminosity within themselves. This letting go is not a loss, but a liberation, a return to our original unbounded nature. 3-second break at the end of Chapter 3. Linji's teachings emphasize the limitations of our conceptual mind in grasping the true nature of reality. He asserted that our thoughts, while useful in navigating the practicalities of daily life, often become barriers to experiencing our inherent Buddha nature. Our minds, constantly busy with thoughts, create a web of illusions that obscure the simplicity and purity of the present moment. Our minds, constantly analyzing, judging, and clinging to ideas, create a veil of illusion that separates us from the immediacy and vibrancy of the present moment. This veil is woven from our incessant need to label, categorize, and understand everything through the lens of our preconceived notions and beliefs. True nature, according to Linji, cannot be grasped through intellectual understanding or conceptual frameworks. It can only be directly experienced, like the taste of water, which cannot be fully understood through descriptions but must be tasted to be known. Just as the essence of water is revealed only when we drink it, the essence of our being is revealed only when we let go of our mental constructs and experience life directly. He urged his disciples to silence their minds, to let go of their attachments to concepts and ideas, and to simply be present with the raw immediacy of their experience. This practice of letting go is not about suppressing thoughts, but about observing them without attachment, allowing them to arise and pass away like clouds in the sky. This emphasis on direct experience over intellectual understanding is a hallmark of Zen Buddhism. Linji's teachings, with their directness and emphasis on sudden enlightenment, epitomize this approach. He believed that true awakening is not a gradual accumulation of knowledge, but a sudden, profound shift in perception that reveals the true nature of reality. He believed that awakening is not a gradual process of accumulating knowledge, but a sudden recognition of our true nature, a flash of insight that shatters the illusions of the ego and reveals the world as it truly is. This moment of insight is often described as a sudden, clear seeing that cuts through the fog of our habitual thinking patterns. By letting go of our need to conceptualize and control, by simply observing the flow of our thoughts and sensations without judgment, we begin to glimpse the spaciousness and clarity of our true nature. This practice of mindful observation allows us to see the transient nature of our thoughts and emotions, helping us to disidentify from them and experience a deeper sense of peace. It is in these moments of quiet awareness that the veils of illusion fall away, and we catch a glimpse of the boundless freedom and peace that lie at the heart of our being. This boundless freedom is not something to be attained, but something to be realized, a natural state that is always present when we let go of our mental constructs and simply be. As we conclude this journey through the teachings of Master Linji, may we carry with us the wisdom of letting go and the practice of mindful presence. Embrace the simplicity and purity of each moment, and may you find the inner peace that lies beyond thinking and conceptualization. Thank you for watching. We wish you a peaceful night ahead. If you've enjoyed what we've had to say, please subscribe and leave a comment. Good night.